Hello and welcome to EV Motoring. I'm Joe, and it's time for another 2025 Chicago Auto Show Walkaround. So starting just at under $60,000 is the RT pictured here. The Scat Pack over there ups the power to over 600 horsepower, but also ups the price quite a bit. So you get both options. Sorry for the noise in the back that the Jeeps the Jeeps are making as they're going around their track trying to get the best content I can to you, but we'll try to push through. With the base model here, you get 300 miles of range, over 400 horsepower, and a 0 to 60 time of just under 5 seconds. Opting for the Scat Pack will bring that down to 3.3 seconds and over 600 horsepower, but will ding the range down to 241 miles. Battery is a just over 93 kilowatt hour size and charges at 183 kilowatt peak speed. That allows a 20 to 80% charge in 24 minutes is what's advertised. I like the 10 to 80%. I wish we would all have a standard measurement that every brand would portray, but the peak speed is 183 kilowatts, which isn't too bad. And so I'd estimate right around 30 minutes to get a 10 to 80% charge. Because of the range being almost 300 miles, that is going to get you over 200 miles further down the road. So not a bad charging stop to get quite a bit further down the road. For the price though, it is a hard sell compared to what you get in a lot of other performance sedans out there. And this is not even a sedan, it is a coupe. But styling, which is objective, they did nail that part. So let's go take a look at the front. Down here we have a continuous light bar as well as the new logo that seems to be the symbol of the Charger that is right here, that's illuminated as well. We also have our headlights are tucked back in here. So I think they did a great job of kind of meshing the Challenger and Charger together. You get the size of the outgoing Charger and you get a lot of the good styling of the outgoing Challenger. Something also to point through is there is an kind of a vent here to help channel air over the windshield. So you get this kind of aggressive look, but still get a little bit more efficiency of not being completely like a brick in the wind. Coming around to the side of the vehicle, you can see the sleek shape of the rakeback hood, getting that sports car look, but you can also see the over 200-inch length. This is not a small car, very long car. You're going to notice the width and length of this car running it around town. But charging happens right here behind door number 1. There is a plug that I would throw away immediately, and then a little door that flips open. The benefit of this length though is when you do crawl into the back seat, which is a beast to get back there, but I will do it for you. You do actually get good legroom. It would be interesting if there's a way that they could style in a second little door that flips open really easy here just to get better access to the back. For me, I know I'm always carrying around cargo that would be convenient to throw in the back of the car easily. Coupes don't typically work for my lifestyle, but if you want this sleek look, that's what you got to do. Coming around back, we have that same illuminated logo as well as a light bar that runs all the way across, and then some taillights here that look almost like old-fashioned incandescent, but they are not. They're in fact LED. Then we have a button here that is very well hidden that opens the hatch. And this is the best part of this car, is tons of storage back here. You can easily fit a set of golf clubs. It is very shallow, especially if you look at here how shallow the storage is. But being able to have this usable trunk, I suspect that's how I would use this. I would throw my gear in the trunk every single day and not try to fidget with getting it into the back seat. Very limited storage down below that fits basically the charging cable and the tire repair kit. So 2 quick pulls on the tab underneath the steering wheel reveals the frunk. Not much storage, but certainly enough storage to fit some charging cables, anything you don't want to bring into the cabin that's dirty. However, does not seem to be a drain plug, so it may be difficult to clean out. Also, windshield washer fluid right here next to it. Not sure what's kind of going on here. Looks like maybe the electric motor is down there, so they just didn't have as much room to fit a bigger frunk as maybe we would have expected, but still glad to see something here. A lot of automakers kind of cheat that corner and don't give us a frunk. Now I'm going to give myself a back strain or something because I'm going to try to get into the back here. So Seat just pulls forward super easy, but we need to power it up like this. I apologize for the beeping noise. Pulling the seat back there is room back here, but I also moved the seat up quite a bit to fit this room. So, I mean, decent leg room with how I have it set up, but could be a lot better. There is air vents back here, surprisingly, USB chargers, heated seats, and a little armrest with a couple cup holders. But not much other than that. A lot of hard plastics. Nowhere really to get too comfortable. But let's take a look at headroom. Headroom is pretty limited. If I lean back, I'm definitely against the back. So, you know, I could fight back being back here for a brief moment, but not where I want to be a long time. Let's check out the driver's seat. Now, hopping into the driver's seat, definitely where you want to be. Much more comfortable place to be. I have pretty good spaces for my arms. I am kind of leaned back a little bit, but I have pretty good space for where I am. Very nice touchscreen. Again, something Stellantis has gotten a lot better with recently is improved quality of touchscreens. Very snappy. As fast as you push the button, it gets the screen moved over there. I don't love when the view has the speed and range really tucked out to the sides. I suspect we might be able to, there we go, push this button on the steering wheel and we can get a very simple range at the bottom, speed right up above, right in my clear view. We have a heads-up display right above that. Beautiful ambient lighting all down the dash. So again, that's where this price point comes in, is there's a lot of cool features that this car has that, you know, kind of maybe elevated above the competition. Route planning is one of them that it lacks on, but depending on how you're using this car, if you're just using it around town, it could work as a very good commuter car, fun car for sure. I wouldn't necessarily want to go road tripping too much in it if I could help it, but still seems like it could be a pretty good place to be just for a commute and fun at that. You can definitely see the size when you're in here though, because the hood is very long, slopes down. You can't really see the edge of it, so it kind of gives you that unaware knowledge of like where the edge of the car is. And when you look in your rear view mirrors, you see the big high arches of the rear out there too. So it's just a big wide car. Depending on what your lifestyle is, it may work for you if you don't have to park in small parking garages, etc. But for me, it would be quite difficult because I have a small parking garage at work and a small garage at home. But glad to see Stellantis join the game. And we have a glove box here that's pretty small, but still usable. We have two cup holders here, place to put your phone. Glove box is pretty small as well, but it's definitely more comfortable up here than it was back there, that's for sure. So thank you so much for watching. Again, apologies for all the noise that Dodge is making back there, trying to get the best content that I can to you. And let me know, would you get this RT right here, or is that not enough for you and you'd be opting for the Scat Pack to get over 600 horsepower and bring your 0 to 60 down to 3.3 seconds? Be sure to let me know down below, and take care until next time.